Since I released my video yesterday on this case, where we had stills of the injuries one of the female officers sustained in that Manchester airport assault, the full clip has since been released online. And after originally trying to defend these animals that did this, I wonder if the Muslim Council of Britain will now make a new and revised statement. Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video, I'm going to be providing you an update on the Manchester airport assault trial. Before I jump into it, of course, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So let's jump into it first and foremost as to what the Muslim Council of Britain said last year when the news originally broke about the Manchester airport assault. And so this was shared, thankfully, on X by Starmer sycophant at Sir WG202110, saying this is what the Muslim Council of Britain said about the aggressive use of force on passengers at Manchester airport last year. And here on the right is Constable Lydia Ward. After Thug, he's calling her Thug there, Mohammed Fahir Amaz went to work on her. Will the Muslim Council of Britain issue a new statement? Now, we're going to be playing the clip in a moment. Many of you may have already watched it. And if you have, this statement is even more shocking and astounding. And so this was released on the 25th of July last year, soon after that clip went absolutely viral, right? Where those two, and I'm calling them animals here, went to absolute town on the officers at Manchester Airport, right? And the Muslim Council of Britain, of course, they had to defend them, right? Defend these animals, saying, we're deeply shocked and alarmed by footage showing the aggressive use of force on passengers at Manchester Airport. Particularly troubling is the footage of a man who is kicked in the head and repeatedly hurt whilst he lay on the floor unarmed. This footage has caused significant distress across communities in the UK. It's important that a police officer has now been suspended following this incident. Given the seriousness of the matter, it's crucial that the IOPC investigates this swiftly. We acknowledge the IOPC Regional Director's comments regarding an independent investigation into the level of force used by Greater Manchester police officer. The findings should be shared with the public, as many have been deeply disturbed and distressed by this incident. We have written to the Mayor of Greater Manchester and the Chief Constable of Greater Manchester Police requesting a swift and robust response. We are encouraged to hear that local community groups are working with the Greater Manchester Police to help manage this situation on the ground. Yeah. That's what they originally said last year. Now, I wonder if they're going to revise their, as far as I'm concerned, disgusting statement and actually release a new one, because this harrowing clip has since been released to show to the jury at the trial and the public of PC Lydia Ward and what she was like, the injuries she sustained after she got punched in the face by one of these animals. And yeah, guys, I'm going to play this for you right now.
Okay, all right. Calm down, you can. Okay. You all right? Sit down for me.
Yeah. And this is the original statement that the Muslim Council of Britain sent out last year. Now, if you hadn't seen the clip or anything else, and all you had read was this statement, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, you'd be forgiven if you were left under the impression that the police were 100% in the wrong, right? That those two, and I'm calling them animals, were complete angels. They did nothing wrong. They were just passengers at Manchester Airport. And Greater Manchester Police came in with their size 9s and booted them for no good reason whatsoever. Well, let me make a suggestion as to how the Muslim Council of Britain statement should really start off with, how they should revise this statement. They should say something along the lines of this. Yeah, I'm deeply shocked and alarmed by footage showing the aggressive force and aftermath the 2 defendants unleashed on this officer at Manchester Airport. Particularly troubling is the footage of PC Lydia Ward afterwards, suffering from a broken nose after being punched in the face by one of the defendants. This footage is causing significant distress across communities in the UK. As far as I'm concerned, what I've just said there, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, is much more accurate and really describes, as far as I'm concerned, the reality of how it all went down. This statement, originally from the Muslim Council of Britain last year, as far as I'm concerned, does not. It doesn't. As far as I'm concerned, the Muslim Council of Britain, again, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, trying to gaslight us all. The police are in the wrong. The police were the boogeyman. They were just passengers, minding their own business. The police were in the wrong. It's police brutality, blah, 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 blah. You watch the clips as to actually what happened. First and foremost, from what I've seen, I've come to the conclusion that the police actually had a reason, a legitimate reason, to approach these animals in the first place to arrest them. But of course, they didn't like being arrested. And they feel, as far as I'm concerned, watching the clip, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, that they were not arrestable and that they could somehow fight their way out of not being arrested. That's the impression that I'm getting when I'm watching these clips of the assault taking place at Manchester Airport last year. I mean, what do you guys think? But I'll tell you something. This statement from the Muslim Council of Britain last year is absolutely BS. It's absolutely BS. It's defending these animals. And these animals, they're in the wrong. Completely in the wrong. And I call them animals because ultimately, at the end of the day, to do this to a police officer, a female police officer, no. It's just not what we do here in Britain. It's not how it's done here in Britain. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and of course, unfortunately, with the state of the UK at the moment, there is going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here at Political Nerds. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do you think that the Muslim Council of Britain should release a revised and brand new statement actually defending the police in this instance and being a little bit more balanced when it comes to the 2 defendants that I'm calling animals? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.